It's number 1 versus number 2. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Hermstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. To the air, it's Stockton. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Frazier. Ah, here he goes. The tackle at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
If that cornerback's going to have outside leverage on 3rd down, he's basically giving you the quick slant. Good read and a nice throw for the first.
Some hard running there through a tackle. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught, he's wide open, look out. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Bulldogs!
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. throw to the left. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be... Premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. And I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team?
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Robinson. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Looking to throw. It's Knight. The pocket breaking down. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. The defense wraps him up quickly and got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Completion doesn't pick up 1st down yardage. Punting team on the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. On the move now. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the marker.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Dropping back. It's Stockton. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
So they're right on the doorstep here. Gets stoned here on 2nd down. Now you've got to come up with a good play call here on 3rd down to avoid the pressure of potentially having to decide a field goal or a touchdown on 4th down.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Georgia.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. The running back here on a direct snap. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
What a call here. 4th and goal, and they keep it on the ground for 6. That sends a big message to this defense. The offense felt they could win up front, and the run here confirms it for 6.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Returner goes out of bounds.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Knight. Grab near the sticks. It's Robinson. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First down here for this offense. Drops back to the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Howard. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looking to throw it on first down. Short pass, finds the tight end. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
This is why this quarterback goes to this tight end. His size and his athletic ability. The soft hands to make the catch, but Chris, this is what separates him from other tight ends in the country. Look at him after the catch, breaking tackles and picking up more yardage.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these...
Here he goes. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fighting ball. They finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Catch made on the left side. And they stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll hand it off. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
To throw, it's Stockton. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he's got it down there inside the 35. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Quick throw complete to the tight end. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently.
Deep shot toward the end zone. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
First play of the drive now from the 25. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To throw. It's Knight. Close to the tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coach has got...
Could take it all the way. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And 109 yards away, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled at the 6. Bad field position. Don't know why he brought that out. So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Here's the second down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, the pass is picked off. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the out route. Look out, he's in the clear. What a catch and run by the junior.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. A quick throw out left, complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice accurate throw to one of his top targets.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. To the air, it's Arnold. Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Looks like one more play here before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. They're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this away to start the second half. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Incomplete, very lucky to avoid an interception there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. He hands it off from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
That's caught. It's Singleton. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Gets into space at the 50. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the handoff on a counter. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a wide receiver screen. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. To throw, it's Arnold. Looking for the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a...
He's in the clear. Now here he goes. At the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He broke away, and they couldn't catch it. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. And you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And he knocks through the PAT. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. An inside deal now from the shotgun. He's got the first down and still motoring. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Inside the 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Makes the grab. It's Frazier. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Completion makes it second and short. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You call a quick out on third down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of...
The pass is intercepted. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. It's Arnold. Caught near the sticks. It's Coleman. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Well, you play one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State and Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is a team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions as the team that's going to end up winning.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. The timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Well, they test the middle there and get nothing. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Auburn, as they come roaring back now. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the extra point gets it within 3, 31-28. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Toss it to the back, running left. Powering through. Breaks into the clear. And here he goes. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Georgia. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. On the kickoff is hammered. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. It's a shotgun run call.
Hey, Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Makes the catch. It's Frazier. And it works. The first down to the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Touchdown, Tigers. The comeback is on.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Well, this is what we hope for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now, who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now, with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. He flips it to the back across the middle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
Oh, big hookup here. You're forced to throw the ball on 3rd down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. trying to create here on the move. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
He makes the grab. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
Working clock with the ground game. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Play fake, looking to throw. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Nice grab. It's Frazier. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. He made good on his last attempt, but this one is from 45 yards out. Makes it look easy.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Robinson. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Tries the right with a quick throw. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Back to throw. It's Arnold. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
The ball is picked off. He's bringing it back across midfield. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. They're going backwards to open up this drive, After the loss, 2nd down and 15. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And they start the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Touchdown, Dogs. That's how you finish a play.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Is no good. That keeps the score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Arnold. The pass falls incomplete as time expires. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.